piqué, piqué, spicy, lit enragé, crazy, lit tellement cool, tasty sauce, sauce.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to The Sauce. I'm your host, Chef Pierre, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make an easy summertime meal. When you think of summertime food, what do you think of? Barbecue ribs. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make an easy recipe for barbecue ribs. It's going to take a while to cook, but it's going to be so worth it at the end. So we have a slab of pork ribs here. First things first, trim off some of this excess fat, because it's not necessary to have. We're just going to trim that off. Once you're done trimming that off, you just discard of it because you don't need it. For my people who have been tuning in to my shows, you already know what's next. It's time to clean your meat. Add a little salt to it. A little vinegar. And some fresh lime juice. We do not serve meat around here that hasn't been cleaned properly. Not in Chef Jude's kitchen. I hope not in your kitchen either. So don't skip this. Don't skip this step right here. After you're done cleaning your meat, I'm going to show you how to marinate it. I'm telling you, it's an easy recipe. It cooks itself. So while it's cooking, you can just chill. Go watch TV, take a nap, hop in a shower, take a bubble bath, whatever floats your boat. Rinse your meat off, and then I'm going to show you how to marinate it. Once again, to my people who've been watching and paying attention, your number one ingredient is going to be épices, all right? If this is your first time tuning in to one of my shows, go and search how to make épices, and you'll get the recipe for that. So épices, which is a homemade seasoning basically. It's scallions, onions, bell peppers, hot peppers, garlic, etc., etc. Some salt, adobo, being the Haitian that I am, I cannot have meat without acidity to it, so a little bit of sour orange juice. You can find this in your ethnic food aisle at your local grocery store. And some Worcestershire sauce. Now you just go in and make sure you lather it up. The next step that I'm going to show you after this is key to making this. If you don't follow the next step, then I don't know. Your ribs they're not gonna come out like mine. They might be alright, but they're not gonna come out like mine. Now that you got your ribs all nice and lathered and seasoned up, get you a good piece of aluminum foil. And place your ribs right in there. Crease it up real good, because the rest of this liquid you're about to pour in here, you don't want it to fall out. You want all this goodness to fall out. Yo, when I tell you, this is about to be popping. Get you another piece. Bring this in as tight as you can. And you bring another piece over. And that is it. Get you a sheet pan, put it right in there, have your oven preheated at 300 degrees, and leave it in here for an hour and a half. After 2 hours of letting it bake, this is what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna show you how to make your sauce to top it off with and get it real saucy, and then you're gonna put it back in the oven. So, it's gonna be very simple to make your sauce. All you need is about 6 ounces of your favorite barbecue sauce. I would tell you what barbecue sauce I use, which is my favorite, but I'm not being paid for endorsement, so I'm not doing that. So 6 ounces of your favorite barbecue sauce, some sriracha, depending on how much you like, depending on how spicy you like your stuff, a little bit of honey, and a couple of tablespoons of brown sugar. That is it. I just mix that all together. Now, after taking that out of the oven, I left it in the foil for the simple fact that I'm gonna still have a clean pan when I'm done baking. I'm just gonna tear out the foil and I'll be done. So, you leave all the juices in there as well, and you just put this on here. I made these ribs a couple of weeks ago at work. And let me tell you, was it a couple of weeks ago? It was Memorial. Was it Memorial? No, 4th of July. 4th of July I made these at work. They're still talking about it. They are still talking. These ribs are serious, I'm telling you. Now, I made it on the grill. The same process I did with aluminum foil, you can put them on the grill and do it as well. At this point, your ribs are pretty much done cooking. Now you're just gonna, have the sauce cook on it. So set your oven to about 400 until this is, so all this good sauce is caramelized on top of your ribs. After 25 minutes of it being on about 400 degrees, this is what your slab will look like. Y'all, I'm telling you, I wish you could smell this kitchen right now. Do you see how simple today's recipe was? I literally took a nap. I wouldn't advise that to everybody, but I took a nap, I set my alarm, I got up, and my ribs were done. So just follow the recipe, and you have perfection. Now, I'm serving mine tonight with just a corn on the cob, and that's it, because I'm being real lazy, and I'm tired, and I'm hungry, so I ain't got time to be cooking a bunch of stuff. But thank you for tuning in tonight, and make sure to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. Follow me at Chef Jude Pierre on all social media. All right? Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like. And make sure to share. Share this with all your friends. Share this with all your family. Like, I don't want to hear anybody in 2016 breaking up with your shorty because she don't know how to cook. I'm giving you the tools right here. So, start cooking, ladies. And fellas, too. Cook for your ladies, too. So, just make sure to keep on tuning in. I got so much more in store for you guys. If you have any special requests of what you want me to make, what you want me to teach you how to make, I'll try my best to keep up because I have a lot of requests right now. Like, this was a request from a few people. So just put your request in and I got y'all. Just make sure to follow me, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to share. Once again, thank you. And yo, do these ribs right here. And when you do them, make sure to tag me on them so I can see what you guys did. All right, later.